last video, I showed you how you can prepare your SMTP email list using those features of subscribing and unsubscribing. Remember, we entered your URL and your address so that by the time you want to do your campaign, everything will be able to go successfully without anything being left out. So now let's go to run the campaign. So here you see campaigns and you check on all campaigns, allow it. So now you are creating a new campaign. So you create new. Normally I used to go first and choose that particular email list that I've just created. Remember, we used business tips. So I use business tips. So the campaign, I'll give it a campaign name. So what are you campaigning for? Are you campaigning for customers? Are you campaigning for a promotion? Are you campaigning, maybe you want to give out a bonanza to your clients for a discount or a product. So now I'm giving a bonanza, call it bonanza. Then you go save and next. Let's see how it works exactly. So here you see the campaign name. So now I'm changing this campaign name, the campaign setup, the name that my client will receive. I can still leave it as SBE. So the subject, what subject are you giving to it? So for me, I am saying grow your business by opening a new SMTP for your company. Grow your business by opening a new SMTP for your company. So I haven't done this. I'll come here. The plain text, yes, I don't want the plain text. I'm saying no. The open tracking, you leave it yes. URL tracking, yes. So, and then you go ahead and save and next. If we did set up our list very correctly, you will not have any issues here. So here, this is where you are going to enter your email content. So normally for me, I usually save a particular message that I want to send to my clients or to my customers or students. So here I'm copying this, I'm promoting this, my SMTP. I'll come here. You see the platform is just like Microsoft platform, so you could write your message, your text, your content in Microsoft Word and copy and paste here. So now I'm pasting. So as soon as I paste, whatever I'm putting here is just for me to be able to get reply from my customers and my student. You see, I am already giving a 50% discount for anybody that want to set up his or her SMTP, which will cover the server, domain, and the hosting for them from now to June 2025. So having done this, by the time you click, something is going to happen. So this is what I will do. I'll click on save and next. Let's see the reaction. Exactly. Say your form has a few errors. Please fix them and try again. What are the errors? So you scroll down here, you see the errors. You remember when you are creating your campaign, your SMTP list, we created and filled in our company full address and the URL unsubscribe link. So this is what I told you, and this is what you are going to do. So you don't need to worry about anything here as long as you prepared your SMTP list by entering the address and the URL link. You don't need to worry. All you just need to do is to come here, copy this command link. You copy it Normally I'll come here, I'll come to the center, make sure that it's centralized. I will paste it here. Then I will copy this again, and we enter it under, so that this will allow my recipient to unsubscribe if they don't like what I am sending to them. Of course, anybody that receives email from you may not be interested in the service you are rendering them. So the best thing they could do is to unsubscribe, so that they will not be receiving that kind of message. But those who love it, who want your services, will immediately subscribe to your list. So it's the same way as going to YouTube. When you watch a video on YouTube and you like the content the person is promoting, you always click on subscribe, and then you notify the person, so that anytime he's posting, you always receive it. So when you read this, follow the following tags are required but were not found in your content. This is your content. This is your content area. So these command links need to be in your content. So as soon as you put it, see what is going to happen. My mail is going to go through without any itches. So what is saying right now, the URL, unsubscribe URL. Let me see. If it doesn't go, I'm going to go back to my list to make sure I put it correctly. My URL list, I'll come to my list. So anytime you have this kind of challenge, you don't need to worry too much. You just come here. I'll come to my URL lists and then correct it immediately without any itches. So guys, you know, when you are sending things like this, when there is any little issues, either you come back to me or you can just follow the instruction that is given, and everything will go smoothly. So I think my network is listing. So now it's open. So I'm coming here, you see this button, I will come to update. Come to update to update your list, to update the list. So I will scroll down and check the unsubscribe to URL is here. Subscribe to URL is also here. Yes. So where am I having that itches? Okay. I'm trying to find that where I'm having that itches. Okay, address. Okay, let me change this. Let me use another link to the subscribe list. Is this? It has to be that. Let me see. Let me copy this and put it here. I will try again. I'll come to the campaign to complete my campaign and see what goes. Copying this. Free offers, I'm changing that to free offers. Let me do this and see what goes. Okay. Sometimes when you have challenges like this, you do not need to work. Okay, let me copy both and save it here. Let's see what happens. The material form has a few errors. my form, company full address, the company full address. Okay, I'll copy the company full address. So whatever challenge it gives you, it will definitely show you where the challenge is. I will save and continue. Exactly. So this SMTP is so unique that whatever error that you encounter, it will show you where the error is coming from. And as soon as you do that, you would have solved the problem. You see, whatever it shows you, it copies, it just sends, and it goes. So our message is already going and expanded. So by the time it sends, everything is perfect. So if you love what you have just watched, what I'm doing, what you just do for me is to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the notification button so that anytime I upload a new video, you get notified and you watch and see the awesome power of SMTP to your business, to your services, to your marketing. That is what we do. Thank you, guys.